Again, the problem is that the game doesn't necessarily know what you really need to aim at for. In that case, I needed it to do something different, and the game was fighting me for what I should have been aiming at. What I was trying to aim at was those fire barrels. And if the game hadn't fought me so hard, I could have shot the arrows, staggered them, and gotten out. But
Hey, you! Stop! This place is heavily guarded.
come towards me.
Them now!
Just like that. And they're slowing down.
Die, idiot! Cut him off!
There we go. Darn it. Stop fighting me! Shoot. Again, it's fighting me. I can't aim because the game won't. Ugh. I hate how the auto lock fights you so freaking hard. It's garbage within and garbage without. That's how it should be able to move around, but if there's an enemy near you, the game thinks it wants you to do something, and that's not what I'm trying to do at all. I'm just gonna give up trying to do it like that. The game is just gonna fight me tooth and nail. But it is frustrating when you're trying to aim at something and the game just won't let you because it wants to do something else. This can be annoying sometimes too. It leaves you pointing me out to the enemy either.
Halt! Stay there! Guards here are vigilant.
So now it starts again. And the thing has slowed down considerably and it wants to jump to certain things. You can't move forward. Now going through the flames. That he's pinned down. Still. Alright, they're taken care of. But you can see how the game fights you. When it thinks it knows what you want to do, and it doesn't necessarily do. That's not exactly true. It wants to snap to certain things. faster just to swim at this point. Part of that's just me being stubborn, I guess. Of course, it could be the bow I was using, and they slow down movement because you're still holding it at a full draw. A little bit too close. Two boats. Take care of those sea before that synchronization point. Huh? Oh, shoot. Great. I was a little bit too close with the shot, and plus the flaming thing didn't help either. Could have died from the flames. That's why I wish I could turn off that toxic arrow. Or toxin arrow. It's a perk that you get later on, but I haven't figured out how to turn it off. And it basically poisons the body of who I think you get a headshot on or you kill. I think it's just a headshot. Automatically, yeah, on their corpse. Anyone who you kill with it, and the headshot will kill. Which makes a whole line of bows pointless because said poisons don't distinguish. So in other words, if non-combatants walk into
They
it,
will attack on sight here.
they get killed by the poison. Good shot. I really should just stay underwater sometimes.
Got you. I'll kill you.
Back home with those lions. If I weren't fighting me, I could have hit. Right. And it's still fighting me. See, I can't aim at what I want to aim at. Because right here, I can't aim at it. There we go, finally. And I still can't aim at it. Because this game wants to fight me as hard as it can. It's gonna do what it wants to do instead of what, say again, fighting. Should be taken care of. Ooh. And I jumped on the wrong boat. This time I will borrow his boat.
I will return it later.
He nearly ran over me earlier. monkey. Forgotten that was there. This is the one buried in the sand. They're trying to excavate it.
Hurry up! Grandmother said a storm was coming. Said she could smell it.
Whoa.
Get this first and I'll head back towards the Letopolis.
Whoa.
In these areas you can definitely see how much of an impact the Nile has. Lions aren't a problem escaping. Namely because when they attack you, they leap forward, and that slows them down.
Whoa.
So, fort. Well, there's more of an outpost than a fort.
This area is off limits. Hey!
Yep. It's called irony right
Who
here.
shot that?
And that's Captain Oblivious over here. This guy knows something's wrong. This is not too bright about it. And that's what they saw earlier. And that's Callista. Pretty much all times. And especially since it's pointing in the wrong direction. I mean, if it's to protect the camp, it's pointed into the camp. Really. Because there's way too much cover for it to be effective in this direction. I mean, pretty much you can approach it here. You're in slight danger right there. You could run across here. Or you can just circle around like I did. But it's in a bad position. Makes me wonder if it was there because of excavations. Now that is a possibility. That's not necessarily there to defend the camp, but to prompt workers to work harder. Of course, the workers aren't there anymore. They're digging up other areas. But if you know the history of this area right here and the quests involved in the area, I guess that sort of makes sense. Now this is a place that's an older town that's being reclaimed a bit at a time, and people are being given the homes if they are willing to move here. All they need to do is help clear out the place, clear out the sand, and reclaim it from the sand.
Welcome. Welcome to Letopolis, dream of the great Tahaka. A new life awaits you in the glorious city of Letopolis. A chance to begin again in a golden land of opportunity and adventure. This entire city was lost to the cruel desert in the time of our ancestors. But the great Tahaka rediscovered its secrets. He is uncovering it to shine again under the sun and dedicating the city to Horus. With bright wings, we will reach the stars. Welcome, Nebet. The city of Egypt's future welcomes all.
Is it true forgotten secrets are discovered every day?
Ah, many lost works and fragments of the old world are found here. Perhaps not every day, but often enough to make us wonder. Come, Neb. Are you ready to work to free yourself? Join us and take a house as your reward. Welcome. Welcome to Letopolis. I never forget a face, and I have not seen yours before.
I'm looking for Tahaka.
You found it! Your new home! A miracle of a man's labor. The great work begins!
No, that's not what...
You just don't know it yet. We give every new arrival a house. Only dig it out and help with the public works. A fresh start.
I'm not here to live in these tough sands.
Speak to some of our new inhabitants, like Nehi. He can tell you how liberating it is to leave the past behind.
I cannot shed my past like a snake sheds his skin.
I have heard the stories.
A guide will show you your new house. You have but to dig it free.
Which is an interesting statement right there.
By the gods, what am I to do?
Peace, friend. What happened?
The gods have cursed me. I lost my farm and my wife to my brother in Yamu, and now I've lost what little I owned. My cart got stuck in a ditch far from town. As night came on, I heard terrible roars, and I just left them. My poor ox and everything I owned. What am I to do?
Roars. There are no large beasts in this region.
I did not stay to find out. They were the last gift I got from my father, Khufu and Kiera, and I left them there with all I own.
When I am out that way, I will see what I can find. For now, do what you can on your new house.
My thanks. My house is to the right of the entrance to the temple. May you fly with the bright wings of Horus.
Not too far away since he had to get here. Then he would have been traveling on foot.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. And you can hear him. And there's one right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. And there's the lion. And there's another lion. Hard to stop a lion from tripping your trap. Of course, that was more, it was in the script.
You have far too much confidence, Corp. Going to kill you for that. Fear not, dying will be the easy part.
Darn, I couldn't bring it to bear. Because it's fighting against me still. That's one thing I'm not really as fond of with some of the closer up bows. Basically, it's harder to move it around because the game wants to aim in one way and well,
Take your position.
Die, idiot! I see you!
I might miss, and it did.
Now! Shut the bastard off! There is no escape!
Quiet there. Let's see how you are tangled. Good thing I came looking for you. I fear Nehi would be dead, and you'd be lying for it otherwise.
Bayek! You found Khufu and Kiera. Today I cry tears of joy.
Look how much you have done since I have been gone.
I found something strange inside the house. It arouses my curiosity and yet terrifies me. Will you look?
Show me.
As I dug out the main room, I found ominous writings on the wall. Old writings. I have no idea what they say, but it scares me in my bones.
These are old, but incomplete. Too much is missing.
Erased by time and sand. Do you think it's a curse?
I will ask around town.
All right. What should I do? I don't know if I can sleep here.
You will be fine.
You should speak to Ramesu. He knows everyone in town and everything that happens here.
I'm sure he does.
Welcome, friend. I've seen that dour face before. You've come for your house.
No,
You would clear a house in no time.
Enough! At Nehi's house, he showed me strange writings.
Nothing to worry you, friend. 3 others have said the same thing, but these signs are too old to be made sense of.
I will check with them.
You are wasting your time, but as you will. Welcome, Nebet. The city of Egypt's future welcomes you. This entire city was lost to the cruel desert in the time of our ancestors.
Hurry up. Grandmother said a storm was coming. Hurry up. Said she could smell it. Said a storm was coming.
Her nose is a thin
Yes?
one. What can I help you with?
Ramesu said you found strange hieroglyphs in your house.
Yes. I thought they were kind of creepy. I think someone else may have found the same thing.
May I look?
Sure. Go on and take a look.
Right in here.
Looks like the same style. Perhaps part of the same message. May I ask you something?
Yes. What?
Nehi found a strange symbol in his house, like you. May I take a look?
Certainly. He's new, yes? He'd be cute if he didn't look like he was always about to cry. Tell him I asked how he was. My name's Nebefa.
More of the message.
If I'm not mistaken, I think all of them together are just enough for the message. All 4 of them.
Are you new here?
Passing through, but looking into a mystery. Did you find ancient hieroglyphs in your house?
Didn't everyone? Didn't worry me much. Why? Does it mean something?
Not sure yet. May I look?
Don't see why not. Tell me if I should worry.
I think this is the only one on the second floor.
Another part of the message. That's the whole message. It appears to be a prophetic vision.
Within the golden dunes lies the temple of a million years, guarded by the stone lioness.
Where is this temple?
And the temple is about right here, if I remember right. Because that is basically, if you plant yourself here and you look here, you'll find a temple. A case of where the map actually helps out a lot. Tango's up here. Several of them.
Any trace? Not a thing.
It's curious how they get that lion tamed.
Hey, hold on.
Hey! Hey!
You will pay, Cole!
Ah, shoot, I went backwards the wrong way. Oh, that was... He actually interrupted my, overpower. And that's gonna be all. That's one advantage of working with the lion. The lion presses you, keeping you from shooting at him effectively.
What did the priests hope to achieve in their last ceremony so long ago?
Oh, yeah, there's not much I could do there. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh great, I need to dodge. And then I got juggled and killed. When you get into a position like that, there's not much you can do to get out of it. Because the tangos will juggle you. these guys are back.
Hang on.
You pay for that?
This will allow me to quickly get rid of them. It does make you wonder what these snakes were eating. But then again, this is the game's interpretation of it, so that explains a bit more. There are a lot of things I can get away with.
Some ancient concoction, long since dried up. The Lady of Slaughter. This place was dedicated to Sekhmet then. I thought Letopolis was home to Horus.
No, it doesn't look like it. Not originally.
A prayer.
And there's scorpions up there.
Some ancient concoction, long since dried up.
There's the priests.
These men, they were Wab priests. Were they killed? Or did they choose this fate for themselves? Letopolis was sacrificed to the gods by the ancients, so the rest of the Nile could be granted to the realm of men. These priests made an invocation for protection to the one before whom evil trembles. In drinking their concoction, they gave their lives, as well as their city, to Sekhmet. In their eyes, Tahaka's project would be sacrilegious.
Ah, Bayek! I'm getting used to living with these symbols. Nebefe even came by for a meal. Did you find out anything?
I did. Though I'm not sure you are going to like it.
A curse! I knew it!
No, not exactly. Letopolis was an offering to Sekhmet, to protect the rest of the Nile.
We have offended the Lady of Slaughter? No wonder the suns always blow. She wants to reclaim the city. Are the officials blind or mad? I can't stay here. Maybe Nebefe will come with me. What about you?
My time here is but temporary.
You were kind to me when others were not. Maybe we will see each other again in this world.
the sounds.
Let's go up and over.
Here, let me help you with that.
Oh, what? You think me helpless?
I'm surprised to see a woman in your condition working so hard. The arrival of a child is a blessed event.
Oh, I am no delicate lily.
Oh, are you in pain?
Ah, my little bean is just making herself known. My workers are so slow, I need to run over and check on them.
Allow me, Nebet.
Easier to run out the other way. There.
Ha! Be? Ha!
Baba! Ipui! Can you hear me?
What happened?
The tunnel collapsed. Baba and Ipui are trapped inside.
How can I help?
Are you strong enough to clear the way? See if you can bring them out. Please, Neb. They are my brothers.
Stay here. I will do what I can. I'm going to have to force a way through. Hey there. Are you hurt?
Ah, I twisted my ankle. My brother Baba was working further in. The tunnel collapsed. I don't know if he's alive.
I will get you out first. Then find him.
Careful. I think
High decision, Gerek.
Ipui! I will help him from here.
You need to go back and find Baba. Hurry! He might be hurt, or worse.
Take care of him. I will find your last brother.
Thank you, Neb.
How am I mistaken there are snakes?
Peace, Wajay. Forgive me for killing your green ones. There is no other way through. Are you hurt?
No. I managed to squeeze in there just before it collapsed. I had no idea this was here. We were digging to reach the river.
That place was probably part of the old temple. Do you need help getting out of here?
I am fine. I am going to meet with my brothers and take a break.
What is this place? history of the lost keepers of this place. The sword is missing. I wonder if Mar has succeeded at the House of Circuit, or whether his cause was lost there.
There was another way, although that guy might not have been able to climb out.
I should not be seen in this area.
Hopefully there's a boat. Yeah, there's a boat right over yonder.
Wait a sec.
And now.
Bandits.
Far away by now.
Can't get around in time. I think. There's something behind it. I'm trying to remember where the entrance is. I think there's a cave entrance around here. Yep. Oh, I think I remember where this one is. It's the same cave entrance that you go to with the people who were bungling mummification. That might not be it. I mean, past getting to those 3 items. Yeah, this is outside the exploration area. Unless this circles around into the exploration area again. This is where you find the minor cult. And it's not part of it. Yeah, it means I'm missing something back in the temple itself.